Revenus. Oh, yeah, all 4 boxes has a Blue Jay debut patch. I mean, come on. Who do you think I am? Whoa. Your tone. It's all wrong. Say it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Billy's. A couple Billies up in here. Billy Ray is off the high of his superfractor. I want to be inside me, too. How do you do that? Does anybody know the way? Happy Monday. Aichiwa, it's Monday. Week before Christmas. What are we at? 10 days? 10 days? Or, yeah, 9, I guess. I don't know. Dan Bay winning the mini. Old Bay Dan. I have new lights. I put them up. I'm hoping things look clear. Not that they were terrible, but I just, I had a light burned out on me this week. So I bought more, and then the light that burned out started working again. I'm like, well, just gonna roll with it. Let's see what some new lights look like. So here they are. Just getting some tags out right now. I need to get a gauge from the group after this to see if anybody's interested in how interested people are in Cosmic, because it's not a cheap break. But I know that people love that stuff. So, I have access to it. It's just, is it worth doing? Hate to get a product that nobody wants. But you know what I mean? All right, just getting the rest of the tags out right now. Thomas Gable lost his friend Adolis Garcia to the Phillies today. That was kind of... oh, you're here? That was kind of the worst kept secret in free agency. I know that they've been linked to him for since last year. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's hope this is a nice one again. We've had some pretty good ones so far. Thank you, sir. From my standpoint, I feel like the lighting looks nice. Hopefully, Mahoney agrees. Because if he doesn't, then I might as well just stop altogether. Casey Gustin. Who is the team? You got the Padres off the filler. Hey, you got a team that was $10 more than the filler cost. So, hey, you could just start saying you're starting your week off right. Oh, no snack packs. They should have crack packs in here. A thick pack, biatch, thickies, or, a redemption. Alan, the Alan Parsons Project. Alan, thanks for checking out my lighting last night while I was testing it out. Hopefully it looks good to you guys. I'll take any feedback on it. I didn't know I should message, if you guys ever want messages beforehand, I might start getting, some kind of, notifications, SMS, text notifications. I have to look into that. Something I've been considering. Our good friend Trent does it. If you know Trent Litches. Bitches. Yeah, everybody has patches. All teams have some sort of patches. The Brewers have, actually one of the biggest ones that got traded was Isaac Collins. He got traded to the Royals this weekend. He was, I believe, 4th in Rookie of the Year voting. Malik Dam. Yes, it is true. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Christian Campbell. What is it? Chromography? Is that what it's called? Oh, tell me that's not the... Is that the edge? Or is that just the way the... It looks like the edge is jacked up, but it's not. I think that's just the color. Nice little goal for you, Billy. Big Perminator. Seriously, that looks like a flap. It's not. It's just, for some reason, they just have white there. Nice hit there, Billy. Billy. Big perm. Let's hope Mamone's boxes do great. Did you see the poor guy closed out the filler and didn't hit a single team? Oh, Durbin, I think, has patches, too. Yeah, Durbin would have patches because his debut was early enough. So Milwaukee's got a few guys. They're an interesting bunch. They almost never sell outright. What do they have, 37, you said? That's an insane number of autos. Donald Duck. I haven't pulled any of those yet. Nick Kurtz. We got more, though. We can keep running this. Kurtz again. 150 on the Blue Wave. I just want Billy Big Perm to see the Christian Campbell we pulled him. You were showing me that, Casey. You showed me some of the that list of hits. Campbell's a real interesting player going into next year, isn't he? You got a meat sweat here of Kurtz. We pulled one of those out of 10 the other day. I believe what it is, let's see, I was talking to Billy about this last night. He told me that, like, if Duran gets traded, that it really opens up more playing time for Christian Campbell this year. Boston's got a really, they did a really good job with their system and, like, how they're operating. They can be good for a while the way that they've developed there. Guys, if you have any feedback, let me know on the lighting. I got new lighting up, and we got a Twins True Blue. David Festa, 150. I was hoping for Keishel, but Festa's not bad. He's all right. Danny Jansen. Campbell. Louder. David Festa. I don't know if he's still in the rotation with them, or a bullpen arm, or if they're just kind of like trying to figure out his best spot, but I remember him with fantasy baseball, being a guy that I liked in my dynasty leagues. Old Festivus. If you guys have never done dynasty baseball, it's fun. Is this? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's colorful. Disney. Oh, shit. We got a Disney box. That's good. That's good. Matty Shaw and the Phillies. Goofy out of 5. No way. That's a color match. Holy shit. That's big, right? 1 out of 5 on the Goofy. I feel like that's got to be a pretty big hit, huh? I mean, the Phillies are pretty goofy. Sick. Where's Gary, man? Goofy. Out of 5. Like, legit color match. Gary was due, man. He was buying into tiers this weekend. I'm not going to lie. Tiers sucked this weekend. I did 3 boxes of jumbos for tiers, and they were the worst jumbos ever. So anytime we do PYT with the jumbos, they've been good, but the tiers have not been as good. Don't let that deter you, though. You never know. You never know. Royales, Bobby Witt. I did see that. I mean, that's basically like they're like, bye, Castellanos, move it. That's big, Gary, right? People are all into those Disney cards. That's a red out of 5. A real deal color match. Pretty cool. Dylan Cruz. Kim. What was your spot cost? $25. Look at that. Goofy. I'm going to have to see if Ramon has some more boxes. I think he does. Next. Oh, no. I think I did get some more from him. All right. This should be an auto in here. Let's take a game. Oh. Jacob Wilson. We dropped the Jacob Wilson meat sweats here. Should be fine. We're good with the meat sweats. If it's beat up, let's see. No, she looks pretty good. The meat sweats, Jacob Wilson. I rarely drop cards for some reason. It's happened a couple times with this product. My bad. That's not my claim to fame. Pittsburgh, Braxton Ashcraft. Ashcrack. $2.99. Pirates, not bad. Dan Bay. So, Zach, I guess that means, Castellanos, it was no secret that we're done with him, right? Coming into even last year, it was kind of a surprise that he was still around. I think they're just going to cut him at this point. No one's going to trade for him. Alan Roden, $1.99. Nice. Isn't nice? Well, box one, pretty good. Pretty good. So even though we're running loose boxes, these are all all the boxes I've been running has been from Topps pre-sale. So usually that's better results. Not always. If you guys were looking for Bowman Drafts pre-sale today, it actually got pushed back till next week. So Bowman Draft, 25 Bowman Draft pre-sale is now scheduled to drop on the 22nd, so next Monday. So that kind of a bummer, if, Nestor the Arrester, out of 99. Corbin Carroll, Nick Kurtz, and Moises Ballesteros. Alan Hoff. I'll tell you, Gary, I wasn't sure if you were buying that spot for you or for Tommy. Because Tommy, I know he's always like, damn, I can't get on because I gotta work. That's why he jumps in in the evening stuff. I remembered you are a Phillies fan, so that makes sense. I think we'll see some more. I wonder if we'll see Bellinger get signed this week. Or Tucker. I haven't heard much with Tucker. Twins again. Ryan Fitzgerald. Dang, we just keep getting the wrong Twins. It's not Keishel. Fitzgerald at a 150. Good God, he's old. Not really, but he's really old for a rookie, huh? I was going to message you about that. I was like, no, he might be taking it for himself. Goodness, Fitzgerald is a 31-year-old rookie. Look at that. It's Phillies, and it's a Goofy, actually. A red Goofy, and it's Phillies, so the color match as well is very desirable. The Drake, guys, let me know what you think. If you have any feedback on the lighting, I have 2 new lights up. They're very big. They're legit studio lights. I'll show you in a second here. I feel like I'm really professional with them. So I hung that one up there. And then I hung one there. And I think, I don't know, it feels, it seems like it's better. Because what I see through the camera looks a little different than what's on your end. Yeah, just trying to mess around with some lighting. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it was like $62 for the 2 lights. So it wasn't too crazy. Luke Keeschel with the Prism. Kumar, White Castle. Guys, this, I have stuff packed up. This will not be part of the shipments that come out this week. Yeah, that was the hope. I wanted to get rid of glares, shadows. But we got another Chandler Simpson on that one. Wow. The chromography. 3 out of 50 chromography Chandler. Casey Gustin, you son of a. We're getting some nice golds coming out. Really happy for Mr. Gustin. He's going to be gusting a nut when he sees that one. Gustin a nut. There he is. He's gusting it all over the place. Yeah, I considered Zach. I have another light. The light I used before, I just had one. I had a circle light and then a smaller circle light. And the small circle light did nothing. So the big one I thought about. Red Goofy is up now at $285 with 3 days left. That's interesting. Is it Phillies? Is Goofy always the Phillies? I wonder, like, if that makes any difference for the teams. Oh, Radiating Rookie. Moises Ballesteros. First one of these we've pulled, too. We haven't hit one of these yet. Oh, there's a little bit of a dent on that one, though. I bet Topps would replace that. You see that right there? Topps might replace that Cubs. Todd Huss. If you want, I'll send you a wrapper. Washington. Yeah, but that would be a good color match for Washington, too. Nice hit. Ballesteros, Radiating Rookie for the Cubs. Anyway, what I was saying, for as far as shipments go, this is not part of what's gonna be delivered this week. Generally what I do is I get stuff together on Sunday into Monday. Sometimes I can get stuff shipped out on Monday, but usually it's Tuesday. Zach, I agree. I feel like the glares have really been cut down. The glares are down. It seems like the cards can be seen better. At least, that's what I think. I'm not always right, though. Isaac Paredes, that's a waste of an auto. I mean, congrats, Houston, I guess. But it is so weird how on Chrome Update, they just sneak in these random-ass vet autos that, like, nobody really wants. At least I don't think they do. I don't want to speak for the Isaac Paredes fan club that doesn't exist. Or Todd, I don't know if you bought any Chrome Update. I don't know if Todd's watching. He's a teacher, so probably not. He'll probably watch later. But if you bought any, you can just use like your receipt for a replacement on that card. That one would probably be one that they'd replace pretty easily. Since it's not an auto and that damage is like pretty apparent. Knowing that you're a Cubs fan, I'm sure you're going to PC that card. All right, this is box number 3. Again, these 4-box PYTs have been hitting pretty well. I guess it's one of those, if it ain't broke, it doesn't need fixed kind of mentality. I mean, do you guys want to do something bigger? Do you want to do, like, I could do a full 8 boxes. Shane Smith, White Sox. I like Shane Smith. Kind of underrated guy. Kind of an under-the-radar name. There you go. Malikdem. But yeah, we can do something bigger. We can do more than the 4 boxes. Or if you guys want to just keep rolling with these, I mean, the price point, we don't go... I don't even think we're above $350 on a team. Oh, yeah, the Dodgers are $365. And the A's we dropped to $345 because since the Kurtz patch got hit. Yeah. PCA with the negative Nelly. What I could do is this, just a little bit. Reduce some glare there. Kurtz, DeGrom, Meat Sweats, James Wood. Jim Wood. I think I saw the Dylan Cruz got hit, didn't it? I don't think the James Wood got hit yet, though. As far as patches go. Even if the patches get hit, there's still superfractors, etc., etc. So there's still other big hits out there for some of these guys. Alright, looks like we got a little lava lamp here. The blue. There's a Kurtz Prism. The blue-green. Adrian Del Castillo on card, 175. Not a sticker on that one. D-backs on the board. Joseph Madden. I don't know if there's any relation to John, but let's see, how's that glare? It is pretty bad there. Yeah, I thought that spot might get a little messed up with glare. I might do this. Angle that in just a smidge. The glare right there. Saw something, but I don't think it was anything. No, that's all. Oh, okay. I was like, this something looked off. This is out of 50, that's why. Christian Campbell out of 50 on the gold there. Edwin Diaz, SMD. Christian Campbell, a little Christian Campbell break we got going on here. 34 out of 50. Boston. Billy, big perm. The Perminator. Happy Hanukkah to those who observe as well. What was that, yesterday? Today. $1,000? Come on, man. I told you how much they were. I'm pretty much breaking this one at cost. Javier Sano, actually, low key. I did not realize he had autos in this. Pretty good player. I don't know if he has much hobby value, but Sano is pretty good. He had a good season at least. $4.99 Sanoa. Casey's gusting a nut over here. Got to pay for the lights. Got to keep the lights on, you know? If anything, it's the heating bill that we're got to pay for. Carlos Duran, $199. One more box to go. Thank you all for the fill. A little afternoon delight on a Monday. Has anyone ever told you you have a case of the Mondays? No, man, I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that. Box number 4. Thank y'all so much. Good luck to you. Even you, Alan. Good luck to you as well. Alan, have you bought any of this? Do the York shops have these, or are they just trying to sell you on $88? Terso Ornelas sticker, $4.99. Padres, Gustin, right? Off the mini? That's you, buddy. All right. Terso. Yeah. It's a bit high, but it's come down, but I think it's kind of going back up again. I haven't looked. A little orange wave in here. I don't think this is an auto. Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson, 8/25. Is that you again? Gustin, you just having yourself quite the day. Chandler Simpsons. No, that's because we're not Fanatics Live breakers. We're not cool. Also, I don't know if more come out of Delight. I don't know. I don't know what the odds are between Delight and Jumbo. I didn't look at it as much. I don't think I'm going to be running any hobby of this anymore. I did one hobby case. I was like, that's enough for me. I just feel like the hit potential is better in Jumbos and Delight, but Delight's very, very boom bust. Mr. Boombastic. Marcelo, the fellow, the Prism. Should have a blue, I believe. Blue Jay, Leo Jimenez, Leo Jimenez, 150, the Blue Wave. He's from Panama. Jimenez. You're about to see a patch, buddy. Patch Adams. Great movie. Actually, I don't think I ever watched it. I'm sure it was alright. I guess. Cade Gibson, former Met, Pete Alonso, Mason Miller, allegedly on the trade block. Allegedly. Padres go, shit, we really traded Leo DeVries for a relief pitcher. I'm probably the most talkative one here. Yeah, I don't have the talkative group today. That's all right. It's a Monday, man. It's 2 o'clock on a Monday. Everyone's still waking up from the weekend. Everyone's mourning I don't know, their football team's losing or something. I mean, I guess. I know for you, you're excited for that. I know you're excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Gustin, I love your your PHU. Julian Aguilar, is that our last auto? That's a punch in the balls if it is. Oh, you're a Raiders fan? Yeah, they got... I was like, all right, if the Eagles lose this game, there's something really, really wrong with them. He should, but the problem is, man, some of his numbers have, like... He's been declining in certain aspects. Christian Koss, 99. Their lineup, I mean, you look at that lineup, it looks pretty good. Lots of protection in there. Figure they're going to trade one of like Mountcastle or Kobe Mayo, right? And that's all she wrote. Hell, not too shabby. Got our first... We got our first Disney card, which is pretty cool. Even if you don't like Disney, there's a lot of people that do. Lots of folks like the Disney. I figure Mountcastle is going to get a much smaller return, obviously. I'm sure you know that too. Nice that we finally got a radiating rookie too. Guys, these are the Rob Mamone specials. If you know Rob Mamone, he closed out the filler and didn't hit a single team, so hope he's still with us in spirit. Oopsie daisy. The Drake. That new lighting, you know, it's threw me off. See how everything looks on screen. I'm going to look at the computer real quick. PCA, the Drake, Christian Campbell out of 50, Nick Kurtz 150, Shane Smith base, Isaac Paredes pointless base auto, Terso Ornelas 499, Sanoa 499, Chandler with the orange, Ass Crack 299, Festa True Blue 150. Jimenez, 150 on the Blue Wave, Lava, whatever you would call it. Fitzgerald, the same 150. Adrian Del Castillo, 175 on the Lava Lamp. Moises Ballesteros, radiating rookie. You missed it. Chandler Simpson with the gold chromography. The Goldie. Same for Christian Campbell, gold chromography, and Goofy, 1 of 5. The red Phillies, Goofy, MF, pretty cool. All right, guys, thank you much. Run more stuff probably tomorrow, maybe tonight. Let's take a gander. Nah, tonight we got to ship out packages, but definitely tomorrow we'll have more up. All right, thanks, guys. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.